Hey guys, Tanya and David with Outside by Side.
We just purchased electric bikes by a company called Lectric, and they are amazing. We are absolutely loving this, and we want to show them to you. It's a great way to get around. It's a great way to see everything, and just a phenomenal means of travel.
Tanya and I do a lot of hiking, and we're getting a little older now, and
We're feeling it.
It's a little harder to be able to see as much of a park hiking wise on these trails, and these bikes work out great for that. They're very quiet. You do pedal them like a regular bike, but the motor just kind of helps push you along. Also, just getting around in the campsites to be able to see the park is a lot of fun, riding around on the roads. One of the rules in the state parks is no motorized vehicles, and these are classified as a class 2 bicycle. So you are able to ride them around the campsites. But we really are having a lot of fun with them here this weekend.
So we want to take you on a tour. Come with us. We're going to show you how they ride. We're going to tell you a little bit about them. And hopefully we can help you when you're making your educated choice on e-bikes.
You better turn to the other side. If you stay right here, I might move my hand to your face.
This is such a fun way to get around. You get to see it all.
Long and tiresome day. I'll be waiting to come home and give you everything that I have.
Tanya and I have been researching electric bikes for quite some time. I really believe that for the money and what we were looking for, these were the best bikes to suit our needs. These are the Lectric 3.0 bicycles. We have two different styles. This is my bike here, and my bike has more of a BMX style frame, and then Tanya's is more of the step through, to where this part is actually lower and it's easier to get in and out of. Other than that, both bikes are exactly the same. They have the same parts, the same motors. Nothing else has changed. Lectric is an American-based company based out of Phoenix, Arizona. They design all their bicycles here in the United States, which was another thing that I liked. Also, the build quality of these bikes, I'm really impressed with. They're made out of all aluminum, the frames. They have very nice welds. They're all powder coated. Even the graphics are powder coated. There's no stickers on here. You can see the weld quality is very strong, very well built. They feel really solid when you ride them. Some of the features on this bicycle is, number one, they fold in half, which is one of the reasons why we wanted to get them, because that gives us the ability to put them inside the camper. We can fold them up and put them inside the back of the truck, or we can also put them in the basket behind our camper. So it gives us a lot more options there. The way that they fold up is they basically have 2 points. Right here you have this lever. It's got a safety lock on it. You pull it and it opens up, and the bike basically folds right there. The bike's battery is located right here. The way that you get the battery out, here's the key. It has 3 positions. It has off position, on position, and then if you push in on the key and you turn it, if you take the key out now, the battery's removable. This is a 48 volt lithium battery. We actually got the extended range models, which gives us a little bit more battery and a little bit more range. You can pull the battery out and charge it outside, or you can charge it in the bike. And they're really not that heavy. Let's put it back in. Put your key back in and lock it. So basically that's how the bike folds. Now when you unfold it, lock that back down. Also, your handlebars fold just by folding that over like that. So you can see how the bike folds in half, and it takes up a very little amount of space. And to unfold it, you simply put it back up and snap it in position. This will not open up unless you flip that safety latch. Also, the pedals fold by pushing them in. They flip up, so that also takes up less space. Some of the features on this bike: it has front suspension with an oil-filled gas shock. You can lock the shocks to where it's just a fork, or you can unlock them. And on this side is your dampening control, where you can control how hard or soft the shocks compress or rebound. This is the upgraded headlight. It's LED, of course, and it does a pretty good job of lighting up the path. One of the things I'm not real happy with is the mount of the light. It seems to sometimes want to move. I've tightened it several times. I might have to come up with a solution. Another feature that we have are the hydraulic disc brakes. This was an upgrade from the 2.0 to the 3.0. Basically, you have your rotor, and then it has a caliper that actually has brake pads in it, and there's some hydraulic oil in here to where when you pull on the lever, it's actually hydraulic controlled, and it's not spring loaded like some of the traditional bikes. Here's the brake levers up here. They're all aluminum, there's no plastic. Right here is your power and your selector. So basically, if you hold this in, your screen comes on. So here's the LED display that comes with the bicycle. At the top, you have the energy bar, which shows you how much juice you have in your battery. This is your speed, of course. Right here, we have our pedal assist mode. 0 basically means that you're pedaling the bike on your own and there's no motor that's helping you. And then you have ranges 1 through 5. This regulates not only the twist throttle response, which is located over here. You can see you have your throttle, but it also regulates on when you pedal on how much motor assist that you get. When you put these things in pedal assist 5, it takes off like a rocket. We've got it up to 28 miles an hour, which is almost like having a moped. Also on this display, you get down at the bottom, it shows you your odometer, but you have several different modes where you can reset your trip. That shows your current voltage left in the battery. And there's also a timer that you can reset to time your rides, and then it goes back to the odometer. If you hold down the plus button, your headlight comes on, which is showed right here. It also has a red tail light. This tail light doesn't have a brake light function. It's just a running light, so it's just red all the time. But it's also nice to have when you're riding at night. When we purchased our bicycles, we got a certain amount of accessories with them. And one of the accessories that we got was the cargo basket. This thing has 150-pound cargo capacity because of this solid metal rack right here that you see that's welded to the bike. But it also came with this basket. And this basket came with bungee cords. And then they have several accessories that you can put in the basket, like a cooler or a zipper pouch thing if you deliver food. So anyway, we were also very impressed with this. It also came with one that's on the front that I actually put on, and I took it back off because I wasn't happy with the way that it folded. It didn't fold up as good. So I think between the 2 bikes and 2 cargo baskets, we have plenty of cargo carrying capacity. Another feature about this bike that we got that was extra was the comfort seat. It actually has springs underneath it, and it's very big and very cushy and comfortable. Also, the seat itself has a shock absorbing seat post to take some of the shock out of the bike when you're riding it. It's adjustable right here, where you can easily adjust the height of your seat with this clamp. Also, the handlebars are fully adjustable, to where if you wanted to adjust the height of your handlebars, you have that ability as well. It locks down. This bike also has 7 speeds with a chain derailleur, just like your traditional bike. Right here is the shifter. This button downshifts, and this button takes you back. So you get 7 choices of gearing. If you're riding off-road, you need to make it up a hill. And the way that works is right here you have your traditional bicycle derailleur and chain, and it has a cog just like you would on your regular bike. The front cog is a single. It doesn't have a derailleur up here, so you only have the 7 gears in the back. Also on your rear hub, you have a 500 watt brushless motor, which gives us plenty of power, all that we would ever need to ride this bicycle. It also comes with these nice fat 3-inch wide tires that have some tread on them. These tires really do make riding this bicycle a joy because they're so fat. They also have a lot of cush to them, but it just feels more stable and a little bit smoother. If you do hop off road and get into a groove or something, it makes it feel a little bit more stable. So that was another thing that I really liked about this bicycle. They also have fenders where if you do get in any water, it'll help keep it from, you know, slinging up on your back or coming up out of the front of the bike and getting all over you. We are aware that we do not have helmets yet. That's next on our list to get. Helmets are very important, especially with these bikes, because they really can get going pretty fast. So you definitely want to get some helmets. Another thing I wanted to say about Lectric is they have a huge assortment of accessories. Some of the stuff you saw here came with the bicycle, the baskets. We also got the phone mount, which is great to have because you can use your GPS or listen to your music while you're riding. Another thing that we got with our bicycles that actually came with it when we bought it were these locks. So they mount right here. They pull out and then they basically unfold. It has a key where you can unlock it and go through your frame, lock it around a pole if you need to, because these bikes are very highly desired and you always want to make sure that you keep them as secure as possible. And that basically just drops right back down in here, out of the way. As you can see, there's also one mounted on Tanya's bike as well. It actually shows up a little better. Some of the accessories that we still intend to get, a tool set that actually mounts to the back of the seat. We only need one of those. We also want to get the water bottle holders because even though these are electric bikes, you're still out riding and you have to have water. The water bottle holder actually mounts right here on the handlebars, and you can just put a regular bottle in it. So that's another accessory that we plan on getting along with the helmets. So far, Tanya and I have got about 45 miles on these bicycles. And I promise you, if they were regular bicycles, we would not have 45 miles on them yet. It's amazing on how much ground you can cover and explore when you come to these state parks, because you can actually cover more trails quicker. And they're fun to drive around. We use them to run errands. We go to the store. We use them to take the trash.
These bikes have great utility function. Would you like a beer?
It's really amazing to see the build quality and the performance of these bicycles. So we really are looking forward to using them quite often in the future, not only at home just for fun, but whenever we come out on these weekend outings at the state and national parks to where we can just ride them around. We sure are enjoying them and having a lot of fun.
Ooh, this is how it ought to be.
Guys, thank you for watching our video. We really appreciate you. If you or anyone you know is looking for electric bikes, please share our video. This can help people make an informative decision on what electric bike is right for them.
We appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to like our videos, subscribe to our channel. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time.
Have a great week.
That's awesome, babe. Ah! No, are you okay?
If you or anyone you know is looking for electric bikes, please share our video. This can help.
This can help people make an informative decision.
Do we really need to say that though?
Yes.
This can help people make an informative decision on what electric bike is right for them. We just finished at the dump station and we decided that we would, before we take off, partake in some key lime pie before we hit the road.
So we're at the dump station eating pie.
And by the way, yes, I did wash my hands.
Now we could stay awake all night and have dinner in bed. Slowly watch as the sun rises or fall asleep instead.